This time, Mr. Commander Sanu, Managing Director of Jimanke Agricultural Business Solutions, a farmers organization where they established a Masine village knitting for mile. And we do lots of farm activity ranging from greenhouse activities and drip irrigation system where they plant different crops outside and inside of the greenhouse. Based on what we do here in terms of greenhouse productions and open field production with the involve here, as I always say, we work with lots of young people in our institutions, and those young people then at this community as some of them they universities, and based on the income and waiting the work with them they do here, they generate for make them pay the university fees them as well. We want to continue other fields them, but then take this job so seriously that they involve in economic activity where they generate and change their life and create more impact to them as well. So we involve not only for make we share profit, most things that we are doing, it gets so many effects on the youths them who involved with both women and men where they don't change their livelihood. Through the support we receive through Ministry of Agriculture from FSRP, we don't increase the production in different capacity. As I made talk previously, we increase with greenhouse sizes from 1 to 8 greenhouses, and now we plant only the bell peppers when are red and yellow and green. Now we increase the green the inside the greenhouse, we increase them to habanero as well for doing the rains. But now as we are talking is that the open field productions that we get different crops them all don't plant inside. For the open field for the habanero, we are the first to do habanero outside the greenhouses. We have planted over 20 seeds of plants outside the open field where they do extremely well. Also for open field, we have done 3 acres of lettuce that we don't plant, and each phases with the harvest and that economic activity they create extreme changes. As we talk to this interview today, we are doing lots of tomatoes harvest as well. Within at the filia where they harvest over 50,000 plants of tomato seeds where they harvest presently, and due to that economic change, we market demand. Now Freetown where we the rural or the supply, because the markets are from Freetown. Lots of people in the can buy produce there on a regular basis. Lots of people where they can buy produce from farm sites or directly that the market outside there. So the economic activities where FSRP don't do, it don't create immense changes now the community where they operate as well, and as well directly in the country where they receive quality inputs and quality farm produce. Then way from ranging from pepper, tomatoes, lettuce, and other produce there like kale and spinach, or also the Goya now Masine village. So because of that performance day, we continue for increase the number of groups them, more groups than the canal from 5 more people that were interested in different communities the way they would all around the one can join these activities them, so that we will continue for improve and we continue to get more support. As I say, if you watch right now at the compound, we get lots of building activities, lots of building materials them, or increase other areas them, so that we'll get training centers for improve the communities as well, so that we'll get recreational facilities, different things that we want to do in the future. And based on that support, based on the support we don't receive, we receive support from FSRP from 1 greenhouse. Now we don't get 8 greenhouse, we get irrigation system outside where we plant to produce them, and we'll continue for expand. I always tell the Ministry of Agriculture thank you through the support we don't receive from FSRP, and with this kind of support we don't receive, so it don't show itself. If you watch the what we do here, it don't show itself. We'll get potential for feed the country and reduce prices drastically. Before we buy sweet pepper at 300,000, now we buy sweet pepper at 150,000. We want to continue for reduce that price gap. We go more so it will benefit the people of Salon.
Mina Mary Money, I stay in a couple of children put local districts. Don't get to be specific, and in the CEO for Modern Farming and Agricultural Services and a service provider. Where onion scarcity been come in this country 2 years back, people have been straining at this country for buy onions. We buy onions 3 or 4 times the normal price of the onions in the country. So because of that, FSRP and the government of Salon been come inside for say how they go help farmers then for plants grow more onions in their own country, so that we go cut down on the importation of onions. So for the past 2 years, they support farmers then with onion seeds, with fertilizers, with compost and pesticide. through the service providers there. So this don't make from last planting season to this planting season, we not get that shock at the market again. And as I talk right now, we don't harvest tons of onions where FSRP don't sponsor now this country here to farmers there. And the onion price is even lesser than the price of the imported onion right now. So people they go in for the onion. That show a clear picture say the support where they give, the farmer then be need them, and the farmer then work them according to how they want them. And one thing where they show say we do sustainability because now project it go down one day. Then we need for continue. We get a market for the onions. When I uptake away the farmer then farm, I can buy the bulk onions from them. I sell them to the market all over the country. Send them Kenny, Bo, Kenema in the other places. Then I sell some pack of them also to PC and some. Let's say they buy bulk to we, the off-takers then. So the woman they open VSLA, the different groups then, because FSRP they sponsor 10 farmers group now where each group contain 30 women there. So now 300 women there. Now household the way they support now, and then picking all the benefits. So this don't help the woman there for be self-reliant. It don't help the woman there for no so they have to do things there on their own without even the man then support. Send them picking in a school, take care of the house activities, then save some money at the VSLA where each group gets. Because out of this money at the end of every planting season, now the time we open the boxes then, we check the money, get some seeds so they put for we save. Then after the next planting season, we will do continuity for the planting season. Because when the project get for done, we get for continue for do things on we own. Just like how we do the farming on we own before the project can. When the project can, they expand we from 20 by 25 meters square plots, so they do 2, 3, 4 plots to 5 hectares each group. So imagine. Now find money they help you for transform the woman their lifestyle. So if even the project done, we go able for sustaining itself. The farmer they will buy seed for themselves now, get them compost there, get them fertilizer there, and continue for do them planting and sell and make more money as we all put we hand together for feed salon.
Yeah, then can give you plots for manage. Where you don't manage and find, say you take care of her, the plants grow up well and produce fine fruits there, fine thing there. They go sell after we don't sell. Then they give you half of the profits. For no more will get courage, for all work more and more. So the profits what they get, me now, I they go take care of myself, me mama, me papa, with me school business. So they have half thing the way that they call now college for pay transport now. All that thing then they now they I can pull her and they do one small. Say then they pay we. The payments they come back. I put our double up for no more they manage say. But alhamdulillah the family it don't help me because today I not guess how they make profit or whether they pay me. Forget something for it in the morning. So to the family, it don't help me greatly.
Yeah, me na Mr. Komanga Uja. Me na the agronomist for Nene Agric. FSRP don't come for support Nene Agric. But before we start the work, we don't come identify area we sell for work when I bend the color. We meet the landowners and the elders in the town. They able to identify a very good area we sell the work right now. Before any agric they come or FSR support they come, the people they been suffer now seriously. They not be know how to grow vegetables neither. And vegetable neither the best thing for support the family. So when FSR come, they able to support the community and any agric with fertilizers, chemicals, onion, pepper, and cabbage. As a technical man, I able to train the people then for that we carry out the production. Last year, we been get a series of constraints, especially irrigation. If we been get proper irrigation system, we don't grow more than the one we don't do now. But thank God, we don't see the non-can dig 5 boreholes for we. So that don't so say we'll get for produce more next year. The problem we will get now na the market. We don't harvest, but still there is no market. Would you please ask FSRP or government so that then we able to assist we with market. And at the same message to all the people there in Africa or countrywide that anybody we want onion, you want pepper, you want cabbage, can have been the any agri farm, we'll be able to support you. We'll tell the World Bank thank you, we'll tell government thank you for their full support. Thank you.
Nice to come and talk. Good morning, if I'm all everything. How are you? How the body? Me na Lunge to Ade by FSRP project. I come from Wakaya Lane by Poloko district. FSRP now it dey help with the woman there because the suffering is too much. When the time reach for harvesting now, oh don't do the harvesting throughout on this harvest now. Now they will take to survive now, to support to picking them now. We do everything now, we seek now, and they will take now. Then from there now, all done now, we lead away as Sister Mary, it help you now, form other meeting now. Where the time reach now, we dey trust yourself now, we learn yourself now, say by the time for the app projects now, for begin now. Then we get the seed now. FRC they make, because time there for Kanjish now, the government, by the time when I go for support, we they still keep the seed. Get the abas, get the chemical, and get the fertilizer there. So now this with the FRC don't change your life is there. It help with the woman then now. So if I talk now, all done.
My name na Fode Umo Kamara, and I work for Camp Dave, through Jim and K. And me na a farmer na ya. And of course, looking at this particular farming, I don't benefit a lot. How me benefit? I will start from the skills them way they no impact in me naya, because we get somebody when I the chief agronomist, and of course through the knowledge we don't give me and I benefit then one and two, I also benefit too from the product them, because normally we there about 25. So our boss can do, it can divide the work into portions, so anybody can handle their own portion. So through that day, at the end of the day, the product or the production will the pool will show am say or boss na the production this will don't pull. So out of the production day, they take that particular product day, it go get the service provider, and we get a scale, then the way for each portion, in the way. So through the way, then the way. We they look at the best among the people way normally they can keep portion yeah. So out of that portion, the way they go na the market, they sell. So where they sell, we they get what we call incentive, we get bonus we then can give we. A part of waiting in can provide to we as a service provider. So you don't see, and of course all the benefits they are na benefit the what me they get, and also again through that incentive, and also again the things the way they provide to me, of course, me na they me able further my education, and of course, as I talk to you, me na a graduate, and of course, at the same time, I get people, I get family, I get women and hosts who they take care of. Now through from this particular farming, now that they take care of all them picking the day, and also through this particular farming, because we look at here, we don't take almost the here, and all me they give the testimony say, they don't even provide bonus for me now for pay a fee, and I pay, and of course me don't graduate don't come, so you don't see. And also again, we also they tell thank you to the service provider, because really really easy, and government they try for build a sustainability. That meaning naya mean say where this particular project done, for further your agricultural practices then you get for further, because waiting do government they try for build sustainability through the skills the way they give naya. If we able get your backyard farming where they practice too. So and as I talk to you now, I get me backyard farming where they practice too. Even though for now, me know they able buy the seeds them because they're expensive. So how they able get seeds them, and they regenerate them too from the things that they get now. So we get seeds them at times who can left, where then seeds them they worn out, and they regenerate them seeds them they from there they preserve them for meat up for plant me own backyard farming. So you don't see, and also again me they motivate the youth them that for tell them say farming now one of the things and then they way sexy that no see farmer you neglect them. And if you look at cut across the world today, we dey give examples to people we get money, na farmers them. So you don't see, and you know they sit down, you say money they come meet you, but you get for sweat for that. And farming involves sweat. So you don't see, it involves a little amount of labor. Even though right now the world it don't modernize, they don't count for we modern systems them. That, for example, the irrigational system. But even though we also get half work the way they do, we don't work than they normally now work the way we say they require that small labor. So you don't see. So therefore, me they motivate them for at least as a youth, like what they talk to right now, let them able come into farming and let make sure say we able get security of food in the country. Okay, through this, like any kind of young man like me, through this particular practice, we be able to feed Salone.
Yes, me na Sunkari Kurma, chair lady for this project Solia. This granite project where they carry with you. The tell we do work for papa and we daddy there for we self. For this project no kite. Now we don't know say where you work with project, then they get benefit than where you do work for yourself. We more than carry this project here. We'll begin work this. Now we will pay picking the school fee. All of the can the host. You know we able ask. You know go ask the man. You know go ask for plus money. We don't get help from this. We can sell. We can harvest. We sell. We put in a box. When you get problem, we can loan you. We give you time. You can pay. For most start this last year. We know the help with this granite help with this project to help with. So we want we were then at the committee. We tell ourselves say this project law all out to all out so there. And we not back we don't count this project. So not forget we for advice we any sense we una go get you for let this project here go before we listen to una advice. Una thank you. We need una support all kind way una support we for let this project here go before. With this project here, it don't very help we now with the loan we save. It not be for say well una don't count this project now any day una for count money for we. Then do una don't count strategy from last year. Till now we harvest we sell. Now they with the keep, now they with the pull seed, not to anyhow for buy seed. Now inside and they will sell, we'll keep the money. Then the half we keep them back for the other following year we plant it on the back. So they tell una thank you. This project here don't help we are. They don't pull palava then I will marry those there. They tell una thank you. This program here we don't cancel. We don't help we not farmer. But we be do farming, not be able to get away for pay for the school fees, even it be the money. But since this program don't come, I know they pay for the school fees, pikin sick, even me as sick I go hospital without I no go loan and not trust. This program they help me much. I'm glad for that.
Me na Umaru Conte, me na a farmer from Solia community. I'm glad the FSRP don't count this project from last year. We don't work, we don't sell, we support the community and the school picking and for feed the family. This year we don't work, we don't harvest a lot of granite. So we don't plan for sell or take some or give the farmer then as loan, so that all man go able benefit. So we tell FSRP thank you for the support when they support Solia community in terms of agriculture farming.